impressions, and the goal of this app was to allow users to store daily journal entries along with some additional information representing their current state of mind. And the tab navigation in this app was done using the React navigation library. It stores the previous tabs, and it has a title for the current view at the top. Okay, and the state for the app is being stored with Redux. Let's look through an entry. So when you add a new entry, the first thing that happens is it makes an API request to the alien text sentiment analysis API. And the response from this API it includes a couple things, but what I'm using for my application is the text sentiment which polarity, which would be returned as positive, negative, or neutral. And if my app receives a positive response, then for that the text that was input, it'll add the entry with a lighter background representing a like more positive state of mind, a negative or a dark background for a more for a negative response, and for a neutral response, it'll just give you the default background. And after that, based on the response from the first API request, a second API request is sent out to Last.fm music API, and it will search for, based on the first API response, you'll get, it'll search for more positive, happy-sounding albums, and it'll, and the Last.fm API will send that as a response, and then I will display that as the album recommendation for that entry for that day. And so we can look at an example for a more negative entry, which is I give up. Sounds kind of sad. And the darker background. Sadder background entry. So we could walk through adding another one. Let's do, I don't even know the date, but Friday. Okay, any recommendations for how you guys are feeling?
Fantastic.
Okay. I would assume that's going to be a lighter background and some positive sounding music. Yes. So the one thing I would like to improve upon is the second API request is only searching for albums with words similar to happy and sad. I can definitely improve upon that, and I plan to. So that's why you get album recommendation of Almost Happy, and that is my app.